What is up, everyone? I'm on a little mission this morning. I've joined a Facebook group called Photo Hunt. That's just all it says in the name. Nothing mentions bikes or anything, but it's motorcycle based and related. You've got to be kidding me. No! Road closed. Oh my gosh. I'm so close to my target. Love how I just adopt talking as if it's like a real mission or something, like, oh, so close to my target. Right on I can see it. Anyway, so the mission, the way Photo Hunt works is somebody's like, hey, take your picture of your bike next to X. And X will be whatever they choose and decide they want it to be. Yeah, literally. Giant pond, little pond, medium pond, and a gazebo in the middle on an island. And right now, it's take a picture of your bike next to a gazebo. So I immediately thought of that one. It was like, oh, I got to get that. But I'm on a time crunch because someone else could knock this out, especially with it being the weekend. That's usually when people go out and try to, okay, make a left, make a right again. Left, right, Kentwood Drive. So anyway, Photo Hunt. Check it out on Facebook if you're on Facebook. So all you gotta do is post a picture, but I plan on linking this video to the group. And I think it's a neat concept. You know, it can be anything as far as what you decide to make next. No outlet. Private road. Oh, private road, slow children and pets. Private neighborhood or something. Still, I would call that a public road if a public vehicle is allowed to go down it. Anyway, so yeah, just like whatever you decide or choose to be the next thing, and then it just continues on. That's all you're allowed to post on Photo Hunt outside of the comments section. It's just the picture to the challenge that you completed, and then a description of your challenge for the next person, and then it just moves on. And it can be, like the last one was something like not really that great in my opinion. It was just, hey, take a picture of your bike in front of a public library. But sometimes it's, you know, I'm trying to think of there's been some really good ones. A mail pouch tobacco barn. So if you don't know, it's not a thing here in the South. I didn't know it, I learned it. But if you're in like the Northeast, there was a brand called Mail Pouch, and it was a tobacco brand, Mail Pouch. And they used to pay farmers they'd give them, hey, give us $100. We'll paint your entire barn if you allow us to paint one side of your barn with a giant Mail Pouch tobacco logo as an advertisement. So if you were a farmer that had a barn that faced, you know, had one wall facing good to the road and was close to the road, and you were in the Northeast, then you know you might have seen these if you grew up in the Northeast. If you're older, I mean, I guess I'm just guessing this goes back to like the 40s and 50s. Based off some of the pictures that people were dropping in the comments after that challenge was completed. Anyway, so I know for a fact it said no outlet on that sign. But Google Maps showed now, so it's got to be there. Balls. I'm going. Oh, the gazebo's not there. Are you kidding me? That's a gazebo. I'm totally about to like, I mean, technically trespass, even though this is the right of way of a street. Camera. Alright. Get out of here before I piss somebody off for being in their yard. Alright, so now I gotta go find somewhere where I can pull over, like halfway publicly anyway, and get this posted to Photo Hunt's Facebook page. Go check them out. I think it's a neat concept. It can give you something to do. Like, I had nothing to do this morning, and I was just sitting at the house thinking like, man, what could I do with a little bit of time this morning? Like, my kids aren't home, my wife's not home, and I didn't have any rides planned. It just kind of happened that they decided to stay out last night and family members, so I was like, I gotta find something to do. And I was like, I'm a member on Photo Hunt, let's see what the let's see what the latest challenge is and see if I can complete it before someone else does. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this. Go check out Photo Hunt if you're on Facebook. You know, it may not be something that's super big and super takes off. There's you know, in the hundreds of members on it that are you know, completing challenges and doing it, but I just thought it was a neat concept, and I've been on there for months now and never contributed, and then like today I just had an opportunity where it's like, hey, I got nothing to do, I might as well go see if I can knock this out real quick. So that's what I'm doing. I think I'm going to pull over right here. This seems like a kind of safe spot right after a turn. I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go back up here towards the stop sign. Get off the road, and I'm going to get this posted, and we will catch y'all in the next one.